Hello again and welcome to Outer Wilds. This time we're actually gonna start playing the DLC. I still don't know how to even start playing it. I know we found that satellite last time, but that's literally all I know about the DLC. I don't even know where to go, but let's check the log. So, a radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the deep space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. So I guess let's go back to that satellite place. Oh, there's a signal up here. Radio tower. I'm assuming this is the object. That is wrong, and it says satellite angle 40 degrees. So the guy mentions Gabbro. I think Gabbro is the guy on Giant's Deep. So where is Gabbro? Let's look for him. I think this is the island of Gabbro. Hey Gabbro. I found a photo of you inside the old radio tower. Must have been from the time Hornfels sent me to check on the deep space satellite. They thought all spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. Which is probably how it got a shot of my beautiful, behelmeted face, come to think of it. I always thought it was kinda sweet that the best way to find all spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? Like it's inviting us to visit, good old deep space satellite, always making sure we know where we're going. I have a map. I already had a map. Yeah, the one that's standard with all our spacesuits, the one you have with you at all times that opens with the press of a button, that map. Which map? You didn't get conked on the head by a rock or a meteorite or something on your way here, did you? In case you were hit especially hard, don't forget that you can jump into your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto any astral body. It's the easiest way to visit all spacey too. Oh look, I actually have a map. I can see it. I can see it written up there. Was that always there? I'm pretty sure it was not always there. So where is the satellite? I still don't see it. Oh, is it this thing here? Wow, this is a really big orbit. Yeah, this is it. Can I look onto it somehow then? Okay. I managed to look on to the satellite. Let's go take a look then. 21 kilometers away, not that bad. I bet it will be difficult to land on this thing, we'll see. Oh wow, that's a really tiny satellite. Can I match my speed with it? Yes. Let's try to go for a spacewalk. I see a cassette here for some reason. Play recording. Gabbro here, checking in on the deep space satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. See Hornfels, I do too work. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here, among the distant stars and the soft velvety darkness. But it's awfully nice for naps too. Oh right, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Everything looks a-okay. Ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens, and no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out here. Let's take a look ourselves. 186, is that the degrees? I think so. So I think the weird photo was taken at 40 degrees. I don't think there's anything I can do here though. Probably the best thing to do would be to kill myself and go here as quickly as I can. And hopefully I'll reach it when it's at around 40 degrees. Okay, let's check it out now. What does the angle say now? 17. Okay, it's gonna get to 40 soon. So let's just look at the sun and see what happens. Oh, there it is, I see it. The thing eclipsing the sun. Can I follow that object? Where's the sun? Oh, there it is. In fact, I don't think I can even target it. Yeah, I cannot. What the fuck? Where am I? Let's go to this lit up bit. This is really difficult to maneuver here, I don't know why. Okay, we're almost there. Is this some alien spaceship? It looks like it. Can I read this? No, unknown language. Can I shoot a scout in here? Oh, yeah, that's what I had to do. Oh, so this is activated via light. This is the door where I came from, though I need to open this other door. There we go. What does this do? Oh. Okay. Is this some water slide? Oh wow. So this is in the side of a planet. Instead of living outside, we're living inside. Reminds me of Inception. Oh, I think I have to stir this by shining light on these things. This looks like a nice place. Kind of reminds me of a pirate cove. Anyone home though, or is it just me here? Is this some kind of movie here? Nothing's happening. Slide reel. Oh, I guess we can play this. And there's another one here. Why is nothing happening still? Oh, I need to shine a light on it. Oh, and the door opened. What? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I think I could just launch a scout somewhere here. Yeah, that's it. So, there's someone looking at the telescope there. And I think that someone saw something very interesting, and then everyone came and looked at the telescope. Oh, they saw the eye. Is that the eye of the universe? So that's what I'm getting from this. I think they noticed that the eye sent a signal. Now let's try to play the other reel. So, I think the scout might not be lighting it up correctly. No, I think it is. So there's this thing, the symbol, I don't know what that means. There's this fissure thing that is closing. I can't see anything here at all. I think there's too much light, because that door opened up. I don't know how I managed to open that door. Yeah, I can't really see anything here. Well, maybe let's try exploring more. There's light there. Anything there? Oh, and what's this? Unknown language, sadly. Fuck, what is that? Oh shit, the dam just broke. Oh. Oh shit. Nice painting. I guess let's get underwater here. Oh wow, what's this? These people are holding some kind of device. Were they like executed here or what? Should I cut on that tower? I'll try that. Oh, this is the same kind of tower. With the same paintings and everything. Well, what about these houses here? Oh, this is a symbol of the eye. Is that a fuel tank? Please tell me that's a fuel tank. Yes, it is. Nice. Okay, so this is a painting of the tower. But what about it? I guess I'll keep swimming in this direction, see where this path leads us. A supernova gonna happen soon. What's this? I can't make the jump. I don't think I can make that with my spacesuit fuel. Was I here before? I don't think so. Yeah, I definitely gotta explore more of here. Is that the sun? What's that actually? No, that is the sun, look. I wonder if this city will protect us from the supernova. I highly doubt it though. Oh, there's another cinema-like thing here. Okay, I am dead. Hey, hold up a sec. Yeah, I already know about the launch codes. Nose can tell you about using the ship log to set destination markers for locations you've visited before. It's a brilliant feature if I say so myself. Wait, so how do I use it? When you're on your ship, open up its log to the location you want to mark. Anywhere's fine as long as you've been there at least once. Will that like act as fast travel? I doubt that. I think it will just set a marker. Oh yeah, but that way I don't have to go back to the satellite again, that's why it's useful. So let's see what we've learned so far. The Stranger. So this is called the Stranger, this planet, not exactly a planet, what would you call it? A massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Hartian or Nomayan in origin. Reservoir, an enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. River lowlands, Cinder Isles. Yeah, I found a large metal symbol for the eye in here, and cliffside building. Yeah, the bridge that used to lead to it has rotted away. I don't think I can get to it yet. Okay, so if I go to the Stranger, I can, mark location on the HUD marker. That's good, so I can go directly to it now. Fuck, I'm going too fast. Okay, made it inside. My cat wants to explore this place as well. Here we go again. Is this where I entered earlier? I don't remember that I entered like this. Let's explore a bit more. Okay, so there's Ghost Meter here again, but it seems to be safe. No, this one isn't safe. Can I enter from underneath? Yes, I can. Oh shit. Hoping that this is safe. Yes, it is. Oh, there's one of those devices there. The ones I saw those guys holding. What can I do with this? a lot of these towers around, they all have the same exact paintings in them, but one of them had that underground bit with those dead guys there. I still don't understand how these doors open. Oh, there we go. They open via light. Oh, if I press R1, this thing closes. Interesting. Oh, there are a bunch of other reels here. Okay, let's play them. So that's the eye again. This is too light. What can I do to block the light? There are lanterns here, but I don't think they work. Oh, they do work. But how do I light them? No, it's a broken lantern. These picture frames are pretty creepy. Oh, there's an actual working lantern here. And what's this? Oh, when I put the lantern here, this invisible bridge looking thing appeared. Mika, shut up. Does that tell me that there's some kind of invisible bridge coming from this tower? I'm not sure which tower this is. Now let's test out this lantern with those reels there. Okay, this works better now. So, I wonder what those symbols mean. Oh shit, so there's this alien looking guy. He found this steering wheel looking thing. He lit it up. That's it. And this coffin looking thing got a second chain looking thing. Okay, so this lantern is what I needed. Let's try the other reel. So this is now the eye, about the eye. So they see the eye and they try to scan it. Or maybe they look into the future or something. Oh yeah, they see that the eye destroys everything and the entire universe along with their species. And the guy is like, fuck the eye. Let's burn the shit out of the eye temple. And that's it. What is this? And this is their shuttle. And that's it. End of story. So now I think we're back at the beginning, right? Because this dam is right at the beginning. So I'm not sure what else I can do now. And I don't remember where that tower was with the dead people underneath it. Have I been to this house? Oh, there's another lantern here. Good to know. I think I can use this lantern for the start. Oh, and there's another cinema. And it scrolls. Can I be fast enough? Yeah, too late I think. I still don't see where the scrolls are though. Okay, let's see what new things we learned. Burnt light reel. Island cave? What is the island cave? Oh, I found a projection that reveals a cave entrance at the base of a rocky island with a tall tower. Sealed vault. Yeah, that vault I did see it for sure. Now where was that house with the dead bodies? It was somewhere here. Cause there's the dam there. It was very close to the dam. I think it must have been this house, yes. Oh, but that's interesting. Now it doesn't have the secret entrance. We did find a lantern though, which is good. I guess the entrance only opens up when the water goes up. Oh, I think we need to remove all the lanterns from here. Or maybe it needs to be totally submerged in water for that to open up. But now we do have a lantern, so that's the house with the other reels that we couldn't see before. So this is the one about the planet with the rings. I don't think this is in our solar system. I don't know a planet with rings like this. So there's the eye. The eye explodes, kind of. Or sends a signal. No, I think it's sending a signal. And I think the signal reached their planet. This alien species planet. And he's like, come on guys, look at that eye, it's so cool. Oh, hello eye. Oh, and then the thing is burned. Oh, I see. Their vessel getting destroyed? No, they're building a vessel. Yeah, I think they built this thing to travel to the eye as well. Yeah, there it goes. And they reached our solar system. And that's it. That's the end of the reel. Let's get the other reel. Okay, let's watch this one now. So the first bit is burned. This is the vault that they closed down. And this guy found a way to seal it. Oh yeah, so the one we watched earlier, it showed him sealing it with the second chain. This is the first chain he sealed it with. Okay then. Oh, there's this thing here. I don't think I've ever been here. I'm gonna hold on to this artifact until that water comes, because I'm pretty sure that will open up this bit. I wonder what's causing the dam to break as well. They have an LED screen. I hope it's 4K. So there's probably more to discover over there as well. What's this? This is the vault. This is the vault that was inside those reels. I'll really try to look for any reels here, because I'm pretty sure there must be reels somewhere here. Maybe they're somewhere down here. Yes, here they are. I was right. I see one, definitely. I'm not sure if there's any others. Now I need to be very quick about this though, fuck. Oh no, fuel depleted. I guess we'll have to come here another time, because there's no way I can get up now. So anyway, I'll stop for today, because I've been gaming for a while. But I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.